Bitcoin is absolutely mooning. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Tim Aslan Crypto here with Counter Trend Capital. Holy moly, what a pump. All right, if you're not following us on Twitter, make sure to do that because literally right at the bottom, I posted that I think a leg up is coming. Obviously, if you're in our Discord, you were able to take along with us and get that move up. But if you don't really have the money for the Discord, Twitter is the best spot. I'll still post free information on there for everybody. But I wanted to make this emergency video because we are pumping and I'm starting to see greed on Twitter. And so I want to let you guys know that a local top is coming and I want to show you where that is. First, just for education purposes, I'm going to show you why I knew that Bitcoin would pump here. So it was very simple. This looks like a triple wave, right? So initially I fibbed it like, actually I think initially I fibbed it like a flat because this looks like a triple wave to the upside too. And so we hit these flat targets right here at the 100%, right? So initially I longed there through my stop at the 200%. And then furthermore, if you just fibbed it like this, you got the 618 to the tick right there. Now, I didn't only use that. What I also used was exo charts. So this is exo charts right here. And as you can see, while we're in this range, right, since February 15th, specifically from our top right here, if you look at the CVD, it is dumping, right? Dumping CVD, yet the price is not really dumping. Like here, for example, we went up while the CVD is going down. And so this is hidden bullish divergence on the CVD, which means that longs smart money is accumulating in this area, and then they're just waiting, they're waiting, boom, flip the switch, pump, right? It's just textbook accumulation, distribution, right? So that's how we knew that, you know, Bitcoin has another leg up at least. Now, from an Elliott wave perspective, it's even simpler. It's just a little basic 5-wave move up, right? So 1, 2, we'll call this 3, 4, and then now we're looking for the 5th wave, right? So this is where I'm going to show you the local top targets, okay? So we'll go from our bottom with our trend-based fib to wave 1, to wave 2, and then as you can see, wave 3 hit the 200% really nicely. We'll move up to wave 4. Oh man, all my longs are just crushing it. Perfect. So here's our 5th wave targets. So the first one is about to be hit. It's the 618 at 53,800. Now, this is a possible stopping point, but I don't think it's as likely. And the reason is because our 5th wave needs to have 5 waves within it, right? So this is our bottom. So we're going to do a 1, 2. Now this is still a wave 3, it looks like, right? So what we're kind of thinking is this can push up more as a wave 3, then do a wave 4, and then do a wave 5 to hit maybe this target right here around 56K, right? But we won't really know until this finds a top, retraces down for a wave 4, and then goes up one more time for wave 5. Then we'll know a better idea of which target this will hit. So as you can see, the next one is 55.9, then 57.1. This is the Coinbase chart. On the Binance chart, it's a little lower actually. It's at 56.9. So keep in mind, different exchanges will have different targets a little bit. But what's really interesting to note here is there is a weekly naked point of control right at 56.8, right in this area. So to me, it would make sense to have this nice confluence here at this level, 57,130. So that's the main area that we are looking at right now. Now, what do I think is going to happen after that? After that, we are going to have 5 waves up. I think there's going to be a more significant pullback. At the very minimum, the pullback should reach the 382, right? After 5 waves, should reach at least 382. 0.5 is also a common retracement level, but because this is a bigger top potentially, right? It could be essentially the end of this move up, right? Like this could be a 1, 2, 3 potentially, right? Up to here, and then down for 4, like a much deeper down for 4, and then a 5 up, something like that, right? So we're not really sure the size of this correction just yet. Another thing that I just see that catches my eye is if we do stop at this target right here, the 786 is right in this area, and in this area is a really significant volume level that has not been retested yet. So I'll show you that right now. So there's a big volume point of control right here that has not been tested yet, as well as some fair value gaps, right? So it would not be uncommon to see a deeper retracement back to these levels, right? Breakout, retest, and then continue going up. So the way we're playing it is we obviously are in longs, looking for bigger TPs in this area up here, and then probably gonna try a short depending on how it looks, because like I said, if we get these fifth wave targets in here, we'll be able to say to a more accurate level that, hey, you know, wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5, this wave 5 should not break the 200%, right? So we'll be able to tighten up our stop loss on the short. So like, for example, something like this, right? If we wanted to do it tight, if we wanted to play it safe, your safest stop is always at the 200%. And then you could target something like this, something deeper, or if we get to the POC, really nice gains here. So this is the next swing trade we will be taking. I think alts will probably get crushed. A lot of them have been just mooning nonstop. But I think this won't be just an instant just touch and die. I think, remember all these people that accumulated here that we saw, all the whales that accumulated here, they will need a little bit of time to distribute. So be patient. We might build a new range over here and then go down. But yeah, you're gonna see within the next week, Twitter is gonna be extremely bullish. You're gonna see that probably starting today with this pump. So just be aware of that, be mindful of that. Last thing I'll show you is, this is the CME chart, and we already broke that high on there. CME chart is at 54,300. If you look at Bitcoin's chart, we're only at 53,400. Sorry, 54,300 and then 53,400. So about $1,000 difference. So that just shows that there's a premium on demand on the CME chart, and CME chart targets are taken the same way, but CME charts targets are 56,340, 57,650, and 59,800. Oof, that'd be a big one. And then we have some like daily levels matching this area as well. So like a lot of confluence at that 1.23 on both of these charts. So I am kind of more inclined to go to that area. Also, one important thing I wanted to add is that it is entirely possible to just break through these targets. Like, just letting you guys know, like, this is not a guaranteed short. It can just break through everything. And if that is the case, that all that means is that this was not the wave 3, and the wave 3 is still developing. Let's say it goes up here, then we'll do another wave 4, and then another wave 5, right? So that's still entirely possible. What I'm just waiting to see is the wave 4 from this move, right? I want to see that. Then I want to see a nice rejection from our areas of interest. And then I also want to see Twitter and mainstream media be extremely bullish at this area. We need to see those 3-4 things before I short. But remember, it is entirely possible to just break through this. Just letting you guys all know that. Yeah. But yeah, guys, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. I'd love to always answer your questions, but definitely hop in the Discord, follow us on Twitter, and don't forget, if you need a good exchange and you're in the US, Bing X is really good. You can use our partner link below for 20% off of fees. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video.